Hi, I'm John Lockwood from Crafts2, and in this technique video I want to show you using the brand new, is basically how we clean the brand new Kaleido die cutting all-in-one foiling and technique machine. So I've just done a video, or I've just done a wax technique in here, and I'm concerned that I may have got some wax or some residue on the roller. So actually checking, and I have. So this is how we actually clean it through. So you don't put your hands in, you don't touch the rollers, and certainly not while it's on heat, but we want it on heat to clean, and I think it's important to know how to do it. So what we actually do, I'll just move my machine out of the way, is we grab our standard plate combination. So our base plate, our 5mm plate and our 3mm plate, and some kitchen roll or tissue or something like that. And I'm going to take sort of 2 layers of it. And what I'm going to do is just spritz it with water. This is standard water. Yep. I'm going to fold it in half and spritz it with water again. Okay. And open that out a little bit just so that it covers the whole of the plate. Okay. Then I bring my machine in, and again, as we would do normally, engage the plates, and I run that through. And you may hear a sizzling sound when you do it of the water actually hitting. But if you can see, because I've used wax in this, some of it's leaked out. There, I've got the wax on the tissue. So all I do, let's fold it over, give it another spritz, and we'll go through again. So you just keep pressing it through until your sort of final piece, this one has actually done it, comes out clean. So I can keep moving it round. Let's pop it there, do this bit. That was a little bit too much, so I'm just going to move it around the other way. This will happen. Engage the rollers, turn the machine, and I'm just slowly turning it until I've cleaned off everything in there. So that's a little bit thick, so it's not going to go through, so we'll just take that down. There we go. Okay. And effectively I've got all of those pieces off, and I've got no sort of major concerns. I'm just going to take this bit through and just get the last bit clean, and just make sure this last bit of water goes onto the plates. There we go, just to clean any last bits off, and then my plates are clean. And the bonus you have is, first of all, you may need to then find a little bit of water comes onto your plates, which is a good way to give them a wipe and a clean down. So give my base plate, look how lovely and clean that is. See, it's had a lot of love, has my base plate. But you've also got, what happens is, don't waste this paper, because what you've actually made is it's completely flattened it, and you've got some really nice sort of colours and things running through it. So you could use that to stamp onto, you could use that in your mixed media. So don't waste it, it will actually make a really, really nice background piece. But it's the best way to clean your machine. And then all you make sure you do is, when you've finished, you actually turn your machine off. And I, for safety's sake, always unplug it as well. There is in here a section that means that if you leave the machine on for so long without using it, it will turn itself off automatically as a safety feature. But it's always better not to wait for that. You need to make sure that you're turning it off after use. And I try to make sure that I don't use the heated element for more than about half an hour to an hour.